Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I'm going to show you how to change the front differential oil on your Razor. This should be done every 100 hours.
Okay, so you're going to need a 5/16 Allen. It's the same size for both the fill plug and the drain plug. And we're going to go ahead and start with the fill plug. And we're going to remove it first because, first of all, it'll help it to drain. And second of all, if you remove the drain plug and then later find out the fill plug is stripped or broken, then you're in trouble because there's no way to refill it and you're out of fluid. So I'm going to go ahead and just break this one loose. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn that counterclockwise. And if you want, you can even remove that and start turning it by hand. Just make sure it comes out with you. And you want to make sure that you have your catch pan here just in case it gets a little messy. Okay, so we have our fill plug done. So now we're going to go ahead and go directly below and remove the drain plug here. Okay, so on the bottom side of the differential, you just break that drain plug loose. So you can apply slight upward pressure just so that it doesn't just start leaking horribly, and then just real quick you're gonna grab it with your finger. There you go. Start draining it, let it drain all the way out. So the plugs do have a magnet on the tip of them. As you can see, there's some metal shavings. Some of that is normal, so don't get too alarmed. So you can take a microfiber towel or paper towel, whatever you want, and get all the metal shavings off that you can, just so it doesn't keep building up in there. Okay, so very gently line up the drain plug. So just make sure that you're getting that threaded in there real nice. Don't cross thread it. If it's real stiff to move, then start over again. Just make sure that it's going in straight. So the torque spec for this is 10 foot-pounds. So this is the fluid for the front transfer case or differential. It's different than the transmission fluid, so don't get them mixed up. Basically, you don't really need too much of this. What you do is you fill it until it starts overflowing. And so we have a tube here, and we're basically just sticking this inside of the fill line there. And we're just gonna hold this kind of up in the air, and we're going to pour it in until it starts overflowing out of there. Now if you want, you can use a pump as well, but this method will work. So we're just going to pour this down in there and until it basically until it starts overflowing. Okay, so as you can see, it started to overflow, so we removed our tube, and that's how we know we have the proper fill level on it. So you do want to keep that catch pan under here the whole time. So we'll go ahead and replace our fill plug here, and we'll be set. Okay, so this has a very light torque rating as well, 10 foot-pounds. Once you get that in there good and tight, you can go ahead and just wipe down the transfer case where it started to spill.